So, we continue our enneagram stuff with a journey into the thinking triad of the enneagram. Type 5 is the introverted thinking type, coincidentally called the thinker or the observer. That's a pretty good word. Usually on Myers Briggs, they're going to have an I and a T in it, and the other ones are maybe variables. I'm an Enneagram 5, and I'm an INTP. But ISTP or INTJ, they're possibilities too. But they'll probably be an I and a T. Those are givens. Astrologically, those with an Aquarius moon often have type 5 tendencies. This is Uranus energy. So people with a lot of Aquarian energy. There's a lot of extroverted Aquariuses out there, but the introverted Aquarius particularly is the type 5 energy we're talking about. Because I am a type 5, I think I might do a bunch of type 5 videos out there, because I notice there's actually not a lot of stuff out there for us. I think it's because we're so reclusive and there's not a lot of people discussing this. But this is Uranus energy, as I said, and we're usually attracted to things like radical ideas, avant-garde concepts in our art. If it sounds, like for music, if it sounds usual and normal, and we'll probably respect it, but we're not going to get excited about it. Type 5s like to observe and collect knowledge and almost like hoarding data. And we like to form a finely detailed encyclopedic system around it. That's exciting for us. It sounds nerdy to everybody else, and I suppose it is, but we are the nerds of the Enneagram and proud of it. We don't all have glasses, though. I don't have glasses. That's the thing that I'm missing. And every time I look up Enneagram 5 stuff that's on the internet, I always see somebody staring at a beaker with glasses or a clipboard or something like that. Now, that's not the way Enneagram 5s are all the time. However, people who do stare at beakers and stuff like that probably are Enneagram type 5. Who else would do that? Now, as far as music goes, Enneagram 5 is a bit of an oddball because we'll likely write 20 books full of exciting, novel, new, and radical ways to compose music. But the physical act of actually completing and recording a song and embarking on a career of our own to perform them seems like the ultimate act of tedium. That's left to somebody else. There's lots of performers and stuff like that. Like type 3s are performers, you know? Type 4s write songs that you can grab an acoustic guitar and sing and play and make people clap and cheer. But for us, our music is a lot less practical and has a lot less sellability to it. This is the realm of ideas. This is the realm of beakers and beeping machines and blueprints. This is the type 5. Expect some less commercial and more experimental artists to identify as type 5. I'm thinking that artists, composers like John Cage, and performance artist Laurie Anderson. I'm a fan of her. She's very neat. I like her stuff. Robert Fripp and King Crimson, I'm also a very big fan. And possibly even, I would think music like Kraftwerk or anything like that. I'm a fan of all that music. I think the fact that I'm a type 5 and these type 5 artists often kind of draw me in. But anyway, that's the type 5 energy in a nutshell. I'm going to do more detailed stuff about that in the future. But stay tuned for number 6.